Welcome to game number 2 of the double dip. First game of the playoffs for the U-13B girls. There's a hard shot, the second, and that'll get into the outfield. Lily McCumber picks it up, will throw it in, and that's a leadoff single for Adil Nodorakis. And here steps Isabel Duque, starting pitcher for the Warhawks, Rhiannon Delormier. Ball 1. Ocean Goodleaf, the catcher, is going to have to be on high alert here. And ball gets by. Not going to be a throw. Oh, they're going to throw it. The stolen base. 2-0 on Duque. Strike 1.
Hey, watch the steal.
Foul. 2-2 the count. Mari Chapadeau on the on-deck circle for the Tornades. Warhawks 19-2-3 in the regular season. Full count. The 3-2 on Duque. Swung on and missed for strike 3. 1 down. That striker brought to you by Find the Queen at Mohawk Super Bingo. 1 down, and Mai Chapadeau will now stand into bat for the Tornado. Speaking of tornadoes, feeling a little bit of a breeze here by the water. Runner on second base. Hit on the ground. They're going to throw to third, and that will not be in time. Are they going to send? No, they're not. Oh, boy. Now they're going to throw home.
Walk her back. Walk the pitcher.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. Mai Chapadeau with a double. Runners are on second and third. And now we come in to watch the cleanup hitter, Jad Dumam. One and 0. Two and 0. That pitch misses high and inside. Ball 3. There's an open base too, so if she walks her here, it makes home a force. Ball 4. Or I hit my pitch, 1 of the 2. Take your pick. Base is loaded with 1 out.
Go Tornades.
Aliyah Onofre will stand in. Swings over the top here. On 1. Ball upstairs. Even count. 1 ball, 1 strike. This pitch is hit back to Delormier. You know that you're throwing it right back to home. 1 and 2. She blew that one by her. Here's the 1-2 to Ilya Onofre. That's in there for strike 3. 2 down. That striker brought to you by Find the Queen at Mohawk Super Bingo, and the bases are loaded with 2 outs. There's Ilya Lamar. Sorry, this is Onofre. Fouling this one off. 0-1. Delormier deals. Inside. Even count, 1 ball, 1 strike. And 5-run maxes here. Hit on the ground to first, and that goes up in the air. Oh, now the 3rd runner is going to come across. Oh, man. 3 runners score. What happened?
C'est good, c'est good.
What happened? I don't know what happened. But that is the end of the top of the first. We need an explanation. Welcome you back to the hospital ball field, bottom of the first. Laval Tornado 3, Kahnawake Warhawks coming up to bat. It's round 1 here, the U-13 B division. U9's a victory earlier today, 15-13 against the DDO Expos to get to 1-0 in the playoffs. And standing at the bat, the leadoff hitter, number 50, Lila Rice. Duquesne's first pitch misses, ball 1. She's the starter for the Tornado. Laval scored 3. If you're wondering what happened at the end of that first inning, they say that the runner on at second base, the second baseman tagged the runner as they were making their trip around. Now, obviously, it wasn't intentional, but they said that she tagged her like this. So that's why that play was called out. Not before 3 runs scored, though. Rice lays off some low stuff, 2 balls and a strike. So Laval leads at 3-0. 2-1 from Duque. Off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. And that is ball 4, and Rice draws a free pass. Start this game. So Lila Rice gets the first on the walk, and in steps Lily McCumber. Lily swings and misses, and Rice is taken off. And the throw to second, not in time. Lila gets a steal. Oh, 2. Warhawks Bova, the number 3 hitters, standing on the on-deck circle. 0-2 the count here on Lily McCumber. Foul. Swung that bat a little late, but did manage to make contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's the 0-2 from Duque. And Lily McCumber sends a shot through to the outfield. Base hit. Lily McCumber smacks that one in. McCumber on her horse. That'll score a run. Lily McCumber gets to second base. It's an RBI double for Lily McCumber, and the Girlhawks are on the board. 3-1. Lily McCumber with an RBI double, getting Kahnawake on the board here, 3-1. Now the potential game-tying run is in. That is Warhawks Bova, the 3-hitter. Ocean Goodleaf on the on-deck circle. Looks at strike 1, and McCumber's going to hold that second. That's high. Ball 1, 1-1. Warhawks lays off the outside stuff, 2 and 1. And Warhawks is behind on this 2 and 2. Or actually, she swung early. Here's a 2-2 pitch. She looks at ball 3, full count. 3 to 1. No outs, runner on second. And now a full count offering on the 3 batter. And we is going to lay off of that. Ball 4. Not before Lily McCumber decides to go for it. And she's in at third. And you know what? If Bova was at first at that time or close to first, she could have actually hypothetically went for second. Stolen base to Lily McCumber. But if Bova went to first, she could have hypothetically ran right to second base after that. Here's a cleanup hitter, Ocean Goodleaf. Meanwhile, Bova takes off. Smart play. Good throw by the catcher. Forcing Bova back to first. 3 to 1 score here. Goodleaf is behind on that pitch. Bova's taking off this time, and she's in at second. 2 runners in scoring position for Kahnawake now. And a 1-1 count here on Goodleaf. 3 to 1 Laval. Oop. And a big cut and a miss here by Goodleaf. 1 and 2 the count. Olivia Malush standing on the on-deck circle.
Beautiful swing.
And Goodleaf connects to second. They'll throw to first. They get the out at first. McCumber scores.
Make her throw it. Make her throw it.
And Bova's just going to go back to third. That will go in the books as a sacrifice. Bova gets the third, 1 out. And now Olivia Malush will stand in. 3-2, 1 out. Oh. I think we had a bit of a collision here at home. 1 out here. So here's Malush. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Addison Goodleaf on the on-deck circle. Warhawks down 3-2 here with 1 out. And Olivia does not go for that. 3-2 with 1 out. Goodleaf with an RBI sacrifice to cut this deficit to 1. And that's hit on the ground, right back to the pitcher. Go to first is in time. Bova comes back and she ties the game. Tie game here, 3-3. Now Addison Goodleaf will stand in here. Ball. Base is empty. Tie game here, 3-3. 5 runs max per inning, in case you're wondering here. Foul. Even count 1 and 1.
How do you level it out?
The sun's starting to shine on me, and I miss those nighttime games now. Here's the 1-1. Inside, I guess. 2-1. Foul. 2 and 2.
Gotta make sure.
3 deuces, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
How many points did Kahnawake just make?
Oh, 3.
That's okay.
And that is strike 3, and that'll take care of the side here in the bottom of the first. Warhawks score 3-3. Back at the hospital ball field, top of the second, 3-3 tie here. Swung on a miss, strike 2 on Sophie Godin. Laval scored 3 in the top of the first on Delorme. There's a lot of speed behind that, but doesn't matter so much if it doesn't get in the strike zone. 1 and 2 the count. Fouled.
In it there, 1 and 2.
Fouled. Lance Goodleaf is lucky that fence is back there. It's too close calls for the head coach of the Warhawks here. Here's the 1-2. Ball. That's why the umpires wear shin pads. Smart decision. Can't blame them for that. Here's a 2-2. Outside, we've got a full count, so Godin's fought back, was down in the count 0-2, and now quickly 3 balls in a row. And of course, a foul ball in between. Fouled, and she keeps this at-bat alive again. And this will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat now.
Wider, 3-2.
Here's a 3-2. That is right down Broadway. Oh, no. That strikeout brought to you by Find the Queen at Mohawk Super Bingo. 1 down, and Sandra Zahavi will now stand into bat. Thanks for joining us on Baby Blue Memories. If you're new to the channel, please give us a like and subscription. We're closing in on 1,300 subscribers. Ball 1. Oh, they hit her. They straight up hit her, so she's going to first. Warhawks are going to rotate now. Runner's going.
Run.
The left fielder, Bordeaux, is pretty much closer to center. Now she's moving back to her left, but she's pretty much in center field at that point. As that pitch misses, 2-0. 2-0, 1 out, runner on for the Tornades. That's in there on the outside corner. Alex likes a surprise with the late calls, just letting you know. It's happened more than once on this channel. Watch my catalog of baseball games for the last 2 years. He does make the same call consistently, he just makes it late. Here's a 3-1. That's ball 4. So Micah Trudeau will now stand in. Oh, Miley. That's a K. Miley Trudeau stands in. Ball 1, inside. In there. Osha Goodleaf and Rhiannon Delorme catching. Oh, Delorme on the mound, Goodleaf catching. That's high. Two and one. Inside, 3 and 1. Throw from Goodleaf is a good one, but she missed the tag. Actually, even if she got the tag, it wouldn't have mattered. But good throw by Goodleaf. 2 runners in scoring position now for the Tornadoes. 3 and 1 on Trudeau. Adrian Boucher on deck. Ball 4. Back-to-back walks here. So 2 walks and a hit by a batsman. Miley Trudeau gets aboard, and now the bases are loaded with 1 out for Adrian Boucher. Ball. She's just missing it. That's right down Broadway. Here's the 1-1. High and inside, 2 and 1. Just focus in on the batter, you say right now. Bases loaded, no stealing home at 13B. And right now it's 3 and 1. That's in there, full count. Full count, there you hear it, the 3-2. And that will score a run. (4-3). Three walks right after a hit by pitch, and the Army just has to find that strike zone. 1 down here. 5 straight Tornadoes have reached. Oh, foul back. 4 straight Tornadoes have reached. They hit batsman and then 3 walks. Hi. Adel Notarakis, 1 for 1, has singled and stolen a base. Has also scored a run. 1 and 2. There's a 1-2. That is right in there. That strikeout brought to you by Find the Queen. 2 down, and now into bat is Isabel Duque, 0 for 1. Struck out back in the second, or in the first. We are in the second right now. Olivia Moless warming up in the Warhawks bullpen. There's strike 1.
Got it.
Off the plate, 1 and 1.
Good job, girls!
Run in, one more.
2 and 1. Two and 1, 2 outs. This is loaded. 4-3 Tornadoes. Here's a 2-1. That's low, and it's 3 and 1. If you're Goodleaf, the catcher, you're just trying to tell her, hey, right here, right here. There you go. You hear her right in the glove. Oh, 3 and 2. Duque swung at it, and we got a full count.
Ready to move.
Ball. 5-3 Laval. And Mai Chapadeau will stand in 1 for 1. Mai has doubled and scored a run. Also drove one in. Or no, did not drive one in. Runners stayed on second and third. That's right in there.
It's okay.
That's the one. That has to be the one right there if you're the Warmer. Too high and outside, 1 and 1.
Pretty high, pardon me. Let me in.
On the ground. Oh, picks it up though to first in time, and that will do it here for the top of the second. 5-3 Laval after 1.5. No. No. Back in action here at the bottom of the second. 5-3 Laval leading. There's ball 1 inside on Rhiannon Delormier. Delormier, Kahnawake, Mentor, and Dylan Laval will be swinging bats for the Warhawks in this inning. And she sends a shot to opposite field. Fair ball. And she's going, taking her turn, heading to second to throw. She's safe. No, right, they're sending her. What? No way. No way. Oh my goodness, she's gonna score. Even when you're wrong, you're right. The operation was a success, but the patient died. It's 5-4. Is it empty? They ask how much, not how'd you do it. Rhiannon Delormier has gone deep. 5-4. There's strike 1. Amity. Don't run in there to bat. So 5-4, we got a 1-run game here. Off the home run by Delormier. That's in there for strike 2. Quickly 0-2 on Amity. Kahnawake Mentor on the on-deck circle. It's a little off-speed flutter ball that misses high, and it's ball 1. 5-4, Tornado leading. The Warhawks have scored 1 here on a home run by Rhiannon Delormier. That is in there for strike 3, 1 down. So that'll bring up Kahnawake Mentor.
Back at you. Yep. Find those straight.
Kahnawake stares at strike 1, catching the outside corner. So 4 straight strikes thrown by Duque. Ball. Base is empty now. The Warhawks have put up 1 in this inning. Ball 2. She looked like she wanted to swing at it, but she laid off. Inside, 3-1. She's staring at Alex, the ump. Stares at him any longer, you might change it to a strike. 3-1 the count here. And that's foul.
It's okay.
There's a big clump of sand.
Tiene todo, Isabela, vamos.
That's a full count here on Mator with one out.
Isa, rápida en el centro, vamos.
Dylan DeLille on deck. Here's the 3-2. Upstairs and outside. Full, no, ball 4. So Mator draws a walk. And in steps Dylan DeLille, number 66.
Line up threads, Bill. Don't chase it.
Fouled.
Oh!
She makes contact. That ball's hitting the hospital. And that is fouled.
Tiene todo, Isa.
All right, Bill, that's strike 2. Now we gotta make sure. Looking good. Gotta make sure now.
Be ready, girls. Le Tornades.
You have near that's Gilbert standing in on the on deck circle. Runner up first. I'm shocked they're not sending Montour here. Now they're gonna send it. All right. And she'll beat it out in plenty of time. Good speed by number 51, Kahnawake Mator.
All right, okay, you're on Clint now.
Ball. And Kahnawake on her horse. The throw to third. She's in there. She can't go any further. She has to stay at third here. So now DeLille's going to have to put this into play. The 2-2. That's in there. Strike 3.
Good job, Le
That was there to near that. Gilbert's now stands in.
On reste prête, Le Tornades.
She looks at strike 1.
Good job.
Viola Bova standing in on the on-deck circle, hoping to be batting this inning. Here's the 0-1. And that is smoked up the middle, and she will be batting this inning. Game tied 5-5. Clutch hit, Gilbert.
Come on, Le Tornades.
Vamos, Isa, vamos.
And now we're up to Viola Bova, the second to last hitter in the inning.
Estoy retrás aquí.
C'est égal, les filles. Let's go, Le Tornades.
And there's a shot to deep center. That will get by. Gilbert's on her horse. Gilbert coming in. She's out, and that run will not count. What? They're calling it a push-off? Timeout on the field. So interference is the call, so that's why Bova is safe at third. That'll score a run, by the way, and it's 6-5, and there's strike 1 to Julia Borda.
Let's go, Le Tornades. You got this.
When you're out there, you can't block the play. You have to let the runner get in there. So it doesn't mean have your feet in the front of the plate. You could have a foot at the back of the plate and still give the runner room to run. You just don't have to give them that much room. You have to give them room, though. And that'll do it.
Let's go, Tornades.
6-5.
That's what
Warhawks have the field.
Let's
New pitcher in the game for the Warhawks. That is Olivia Malush standing in. Top third here, 6-5. Kahnawake leading Laval. There's an off-speed pitch which does not drop in. Ball 1. 2-0, sorry. Low for ball 3, 3-0.
Let's go les Tornades.
All right, Olivia. Put her in. Put her in there.
That is high, and that misses for ball 4. Jay Duman draws a leadoff walk, and Aliyah Lamar will now stand in. 0 for 1, struck out looking back in the first. Strike 1. Runner's going.
Run, Jed. Good job.
One and one.
One more.
That drops in, and it's strike 2. Aliyah Lamar down in the count 1 and 2. Here's the windup for Melush. Swung on a miss, strike 3, and the runner is looking, and she ain't gonna go. That strikeout brought to you by Find the Queen at Mohawk Super Bingo. 1 down, and Aliyah Anoffer will now stand in. She has doubled, drove in 3 RBIs, 1 for 1 on the day. Swings ahead of this one, and now there's gonna be a play at third. Throw! Not in time. Good backup. The game tying run is now at third base.
That one, girls.
Let's go, girls.
Off the plate. 1 and 1. You're the catcher, Ocean Goodleaf. Don't worry, because that runner at third is not going to be able to go home unless she's driven in right now. Knocked down. They'll throw to first. They'll get the out at first, and a run scores. So they've tied the game. Dumont scores, and this game is now tied at 6. Sophie Godin will now stand in. 0 for 1 has struck out looking. 2 down, nobody on. Ball. We're going to start off with the top of the Warhawks lineup in the next inning. Lila Rice, Lily McCumber, and Wahiaguas Bova. And then Ocean Goodleaf would follow in the 4th spot. There's a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul. All right, Melush 1 strike away from getting out of the top of the 3rd. Here's the 1-2. High and inside. Now we've got Bobby Kennedy's favorite count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the 2-2. inside and high, and we've got a full count now.
Good job, girls.
Sandra Sahabi on the on-deck circle. Ball.
Good job, Steph. On reste concentré là.
So here's Sandra Zahabi with the bat for Laval.
Let's go, Tornades.
Runner on first. Plays that first or second, but that one will go to left field. Oh, and that gets by Bordeaux. And the Tornadoes have taken the lead. 7-6. RBI double.
Good job.
That is their second hit of the game, and both have been for extra bases.
Yes, sir. Good,
And RBI there, put the Tornado in front, 7-6. There's a hard hit ball right up the shortstop's area, but because the shift was on, the shortstop was playing closer to third base and wasn't able to get there. Ball. Want to have Chapadeau in there. She's walked and scored a run. Two 2-0.
You got this.
Ball 3. The runner's taking off. Goodleaf throws it in there. A little too high. Can't be, not allowed to steal home at the U-13 level. But U-13A level, yes, you are allowed to steal home. U-13B, no. Runner on third here for the Tornadoes. Up by a count of 7-6. Off the plate.
Good job, girls.
Miley Tudor up there. She has walked. No official at-bats. 2 outs here in the top of the third. And that will make the runner head off. Goodley's gonna go for it. Why not? I mean,
Good job.
honestly, in that situation, why not? The runners can't advance now. There's the 1-0. 2-0. It's 2-1. That's too high.
Good job, Miley. On continue.
Ball 4.
Good job.
That is the 4th walk issued this inning. Adrien Boucher has also walked. Strike one. Timeout. Timeout it. Or something like that. Here's the pitch. High. One ball, one strike.
Come on, Olivia.
2-1.
That distance in half.
Got this, Olivia. Straight to our club.
Inside. 3-1 here. Three and 2. And unless this is a foul ball, this will be the last pitch of the at-bat. Unless it's a foul ball. Here's the 3-2. That is ball 4. That's a walk.
Good job, Sandra.
8-6. Here we go. Top of the third. 3 runs in for Laval with 8-6. Back to the top of the lineup with Adil Monarakis. Ball 1. 3-run score for Laval. They have 1 hit and 5 walks in this inning. They have forced the Warhawks to pitch strikes to them, and more often than not, that hasn't been the case in this inning. That paints the line. It is fair. She's out. That's going to end the inning, but not after Laval scores 5 anyway, and they have taken a 10-6 lead. All right, here we go. Top of the lineup up for the Warhawks. Lila Rice walked and scored a run back in the first. Kahnawake trailing 10-6, and there's ball 1.
Let's go to Tornades.
Rice, Lily McCumber, and Warhawks Bova due up here in the bottom half of inning number 3. Rice swings and misses on one that was out of the zone. This is inning number 3 of work for Duque. Inside, 2-1. Inside, in there, 2-2. Right down the middle. That's one that you want to swing at. If you're Lila Rice. That's strike 3. So here's Lily Macomber, 1 for 1 with a double, an RBI, and a run scored.
Let's go.
Ball, right.
Ball.
Be ready, les girls.
Oui, j'ai pas français au niveau couramment. J'ai juste trop par-dessus. Oh! Foul back. 1-on-1.
Santi se deja un besito. Que siempre puede strike out, Santi se deja dar un besito.
1-on-1 the count here with 1 out.
On va tout te donner un bisou.
That's high and inside.
Let's go, les Tornades.
Well, here goes Bova on the on-deck circle.
That's the problem.
Oh! Swinging at something outside the zone. That's the second straight batter we've seen here. Going after some high stuff.
Let's go, Isa.
Warhawks definitely don't seem to have the same patience that the Tornado demonstrated. She'll watch ball 3 fly and it's a full count.
Okay, Isa.
Vamos, Isa, aguanta.
Strike 3. And here is Warhawks Bova. 2 strikeouts for the Warhawks.
Okay, Tornades, let's go, It's okay.
That's ball 1.
Vamos, aguante.
Ocean Goodleaf on the on-deck circle, hoping to be batting in this inning.
On reste concentré.
And Bova sends a shot into the shallow infield. That is caught. And we're heading to the top of the 4th. 1, 2, 3, go to Warhawks. New pitcher in the game for the Warhawks. That's Kahnawake Montour. Taking on Isabel Duque. We're in the top of the 4th. Duque 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. And that'll be ball 1. Foul.
It's okay.
Well, Kahnawake, along with Michaela Mayo, actually started the season off on the U-13 B team, the mixed league team, but found a niche here. And that is a good pitch for Montour, 1 and 2 the count. And don't forget, because this is not the open inning, they're gonna get at least 2 more innings. You still got a lot of space here, including the open inning. That is fair. That is the second time that they've been able to paint that.
Corre.
Go. Good job, Isabella.
Runner on second, that's a leadoff double.
On continue, les Tornades.
That is the second straight hit the Tornado have had, which has painted that foul line. Good stop at first. The pitch is good. Molus throws it across the diamond. And Duque will score. Oh. Alex, the ump, got hit by a ball. (11-6). One down. Strike 1 to Jai Zaman, who has walked twice and scored 2 runs. No official at-bats. Go to first, not in time. too slow. I mean, Addison Goodleaf does a good job of going after this ball, but I mean, it's hit so slowly. Foul. Oh. Strike one. Two. Lady Lamar is 1 for 2. That's high. She has struck out and doubled. No, she struck out and grounded out. She's actually 0 for 2. Outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down here. Runner on first for the Tigers. Sorry, for the Tigers. For the Laval Tornades. And it's a full count. And it's 11-6. Tornado are not allowed to steal. Here's Montour setting. The look. Swung on and hit to third. Runners on first and second.
You got this!
Lilia Onof, who was now stand in, has struck out and doubled. And hits this one opposite field. Fair ball. Runners on the corners, 12-6 Tornado. 3 straight hits. Runners on the corners here. 1 down. Sophie Godin steps in and hits this one right at first base. They got a tagger. Well, that'll work. That's already 3 outs anyway. That's already 3 outs, guys. It's all right. It's already 3 outs. They got her out a second time, but that won't count for 2. That's 3 outs already, guys.
Good job, folks.
2-run score, 12-6 Laval. There you go, bottom of the 4th. Strike 1 on Ocean Goodleaf, who is 0 for 1, has an RBI, a sacrifice grounder. Inside. Ball 1.
Hard swing right through it, girl.
Goodleaf, Olivia Melush, and Addison Goodleaf up for the Hawks here. There's a slow roller. That is foul. It's been that kind of a game for the Warhawks. A shot like that for the Tornado. Hugged the line, stayed the line, and stayed all the way down the line into left field. But not for the Hawks. And that is strike 3.
Good job, girls!
So here's Olivia Melush now standing in.
Concentrés! Vous êtes capables, les Tornades!
And there's a shot that's knocked down at second. Throw to first. So you got to run all the way through. Addison Goodleaf will step in, struck out swinging back in the first. Ball. I know in the 13B mixed regionals of Lac St. Louis, it is pitch count, and that's skied. Someone's hat went flying. That's a fair ball.
Touche-la, touche-la.
No. She's going to be awarded second base because they hit the pitcher and went into the dead ball area. That's 2 bags. It went out. It went out of bounds.
Thank you.
That's gonna be the ruling.
It's okay, les filles.
A lucky one here for the Warhawks. They still got a pulse in this inning. As Rhiannon Delormier steps in 1 for 1, hit a home run back in the second. Delormier has a solo home run. She hit that back in the second. 1 for 1 on the day. Ooh, swings ahead of this one. And they're not going to send Goodleaf over at third. 12-6 lead here.
On reste concentré.
Inside.
It's okay. Watch it.
Goodleaf's going. Oh, she's going to get in there.
It's okay. C'est correct.
Runner on third here.
Isa, que aguante, Isa, vamos, concentrada.
Runner on third, 2 down. Here's the pitch to Delormier. Foul.
Vamos, Isa.
Full count here.
Vamos, uno más.
The 3-2. Ball 4. At least I thought. Yeah, you go to first. I would not be surprised if Vignette Guerrero decides to send her here. Kahnawake Mentor stands in, and she has walked and scored. It's in there, inside corner, strike 1.
Esa misma, Isa, esa misma.
Got this.
Ooh. Foul.
Are you okay?
Strike 2. Dylan DeLille on the on-deck circle. Or no, actually it's not. It's Amity Delarum. That is going to do it.
Good job, les Tornades.
Who was this one? That was Amity. Okay, that was Amity.
Yeah, good
All right, here we go, top of the 5th. So we're going to play 6 here. Sandra Zahabi stands in, has been hit by a pitch, has doubled and scored 2 runs, and swings behind this one. 0-1 the count here. Kahnawake Mentor in her 2nd inning of work. Gave up 2 in the top of the 4th. And quickly is ahead here, 0-2.
It's okay, Sandra. Sandra, keep your head up.
Ball, 1-2. That's a little too high.
Good job, Sandra. Keep it up.
That's high. 2-2 the count here. Strike 3, 1 down. That strikeout is brought to you by Find the Queen at Mohawk Super Bingo. Draws are held each and every single Sunday at 5:30 p.m. on Zoom. You win, and you can win at bare minimum $1,000. There's ball 1. Here on Anahev Chapeau, who has walked twice, scored 2 runs. That's in there, strike 1. Ai Trudeau on the on-deck circle. In there, strike 2. That's at the knees. Dylan DeLille behind the plate having a hard time finding the ball.
Let's go, les filles. Let's go, les Tornades.
Ball. Outside, full counts. Shabado has to plant her feet when she swings. She's backing out. Take that swing. Oh, now it doesn't matter because she's on base with a walk. That is the 12th walk issued by Warhawks pitching today. And it's ball one. 12 walks, 2 hit by pitches. That's in there. She just needs 2 more of those. Ball.
She's doing right now. Going back.
In there. 2-2 the count. Adrian Boucher on the on-deck circle. Trudeau has walked 2 times, driven in a run, scored a run. Now it's a full count here. I think. That's strike 3, 2 down.
Okay, Miley.
That strikeout brought to you by Find the Queen at Mohawk Super Bingo. Zoom draws each and every single Sunday, 5:30 p.m. At bare minimum, you may win 1,000 bones. Here's Adriana Boucher in there. She's walked twice. Takes a look at ball 1. Upstairs, 2 balls, no strikes.
There's the road, 2-0.
Swung on and missed. 2-1 the count here. 2-1 the count. Gunder Rahaway Mator trying to seal the deal here in this 5th. 3-1. She's got 2 outs. There's a runner on first. Top of the lineup due up for the Tornades. Full count. Remember, it's not where the ball lands, it's where the ball crosses the plate, and that ball's crossing the plate at the knees. And that ball is crossing the plate at the knees, but outside. Ball 4. Top of the lineup now due up. Adil Nudarakis will stand in. 2 down here, 2 outs. Nudarakis 2 for 3, fouls this one off. She struck out looking, she's singled, she's doubled, and stolen 2 bases.
Back her up.
Ball. Oh, swung on a miss, strike 2. I said ball, but she swung. 0-2 the count. Gunder Rahaway Mator 1 strike away from striking out the side here in the top of the 5th. Oh, she stays alive, defending that plate. Speaking of Gunder Rahaway Mator, she's set to lead off the bottom of the 5th. Outside, upstairs as well. Hit on the ground to third. There's a stop. They will take it to third, and that will take care of the Tornade here in the top of the 5th. Good job by Lila Rice, and that might be a momentum builder for the Warhawks. They shut the Tornade out in the top of the 5th. Laval 12, Kahnawake 6. All right, here we come. Bottom of the 5th, so we're gonna play 6 here. The Warhawks trailing 12-6. Kahnawake Mentor steps into bat to lead off the bottom half of inning number 5th against Jed Dumas, my new pitcher. That misses low and outside, ball 1.
Let's go, Jad.
Mentor, Dylan DeLille, and Tornades Gilbert kicking things off. That misses outside. 2-0.
2-0.
Pitch has got good velocity. She just has to readjust the positioning a bit. Ball 3.
C'est correct, on reste concentré.
Will she get the green light on 3-0? No. 3-1. Foul tipped in the mitt, strike 2, full count.
Ready?
Behind your head.
En respect.
Points the catch.
Here's a 3-2 offering. Outside, off the plate, walk. Kahnawake Mentor draws a walk. And one thing the Warhawks have not done here is they have not utilized the steal. I mean, you're going to have to go, if you're going to have to go to Gilbert and company right now. I almost wonder if we got the shortstop for the Tornade here having to tie his shoes. I wonder. I mean, yeah, you kind of wait for a pass ball, but you might want to try to make something happen down now. You're down 12-6. It's the bottom of the 5th. You're only going to get one more inning after this inning. And I haven't seen anyone loosen up in the Hawks bullpen. I almost imagine that they're going to let Mentor pitch out the 6th as well. That would be 3 innings today. Ball. Mentor takes off. Go to second, she's in there.
No. Continue moving for us, not for her. We stop moving.
Stolen base for Mentor. She's in at second. Here's the 1-0 to Dylan DeLille. DeLille sends a shot to the right side of the field. That gets through to right field. Stopped at third, at center. They're going to throw it into second base. DeLille trapped in a rundown. Oh, she's going to get it to second. Oh, she's going to third now. She's going to go home. No way. Dylan DeLille scores. 2-run home run. The slide wasn't necessary, but the runs were. You don't get one more run for the slide, but that'd be cool if it was. 12-8. Warhawks have put up 2 timeout on the fields. The Warhawks have put up 2 here after that 2-run home run by Dylan DeLille. Yeah, what's here to near that Gilbert now stands in. She has singled and driven in a run. 2 runs in for Kahnawake this inning. Don't forget the next inning is the open. And Gilbert lays off the high cheese. Viola Bova on the on-deck circle. She has doubled. She knows she'll bat this inning. They're hoping to bat with someone aboard. And there's a shot to opposite field. That'll get over. There's going to be a play at first. She's safe at first, according to Alex. Bang, bang, play at first. Bang, bang, play at first.
c'est ça. Hey, c'était pas 50. Ah, tout, là.
So here is Viola Bova. Bang bang play at first.
Let's go les Tornades, correct, on garde là, la tête haute.
Oh, the girl Hawks are trying to keep the pedal to the metal here. Whoa!
Okay?
Good fight. You all right?
She got hit in the back. That is the first hit batsman for Laval. The Warhawks have plunked 2. So here's Julia Bordeaux, struck out looking back in the first. Top of the lineup coming up for the Hawks after this here. Bordeaux sends a shot opposite field. There's nothing wrong there. That's incidental contact. They will. Now someone's out. I think Bova might be called out. Bova's out. Bova's out. They're going to call interference on the runner. She's out. She's trying to make the play. You cannot make contact.
Okay, girls, it's okay.
So runners on the corners now with 1 out. That run will not count. So Gilbert has to go back to third. And now we're back to the top of the lineup. Lila Rice steps in. 1 out here, as that was an out at the runner going to second. So Bordeaux's on first here. The gain, well, actually, the game tying run is at bat, but she can't come in. Or no, the maximum 5th run now is in. 2 runs are in. Rice represents what would be run number 5. Willie McCumber on deck. There's a ball. And Bordeaux not going. So yeah, these 3 batters could score here. And then the next inning is the top of the open inning. And since there's no one warming up for the Hawks, I'm assuming they're going to let Mator finish this one out. 2-0. She lays off the high cheese, ball 3. Yeah. 12-8, 2 runs in for the Hawks. Runners on the corners, 1 down. And I got a bee somewhere near my arm. I've been stung before on live TV, so. Strike 1.
Les filles, restez prêtes! Position baseball est prête, les filles!
Ball 4.
It's okay.
Bases are loaded. So Lily McCumber will stand in here. Now only 3 of these runs would count because 2 runs are in. Warhawks are down 12-8. Bordeaux's at second.
Let's go, les Tornades!
Lila Rice at first. Gilbert at third.
Prenez votre temps, vous êtes
Bases
capables.
loaded.
Restez prêtes!
Lily McCumber in there. Warhawks Bova on the on-deck circle.
Baseball ready, let's go!
And things have gotten a little interesting here at the hospital ball field after 2 innings of the Warhawks looking out of it. You hear the Warhawks coach Kahnawake Gilbert say, "Make some noise, ladies." And there's a swing and a miss, strike 1. 12-8 here, 2 outs, or 2 runs in, 1 out. Bases loaded. Willie McCumber looks at strike 2. Warhawks Bova on the on-deck circle. Here's the 0-2. Ball.
Okay, it's okay.
1-2.
It's okay. La tête haute, on est capable.
Strike 3. Crucial second out. And now, this will be the most crucial at bat of the game. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 2 runs in. Wayagwas Bova is 0 for 1, has walked and popped out. So, she's also scored a run. You're running on contact right now if you're the Warhawks.
Give me an eye! Give me another eye!
Ball 1.
Give me an eye! It's okay, let that go! Oh, respect! Go, little
Here's a 12-8, the 1-0 pitch. You feel the passion coming from both sides here. Ball 2.
It's okay, Jet, take out!
Don't forget, if you're Bova here, don't be tempted to swing at that high stuff. A walk is a run at this point in time. Ball 3. Oh, it's in there. Strike 1. Sorry. 2-1.
Continue comme ça, Jeanne! Continue comme ça!
Remember, it's not where it lands, it's where it crosses the plate.
Let's go!
3-1. Ocean Goodleaf on the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to hit with the bases loaded.
Les autres, on reste prêtes! We need
Here's a
one
3-1.
out.
You're running on contact if you're in a purple jersey right now. And if you're on a pink jersey too, for that matter. The 3-1. Ball 4, it's 12-9. RBI.
C'est correct! Tight out! We got this!
N'importe quel but.
RBI forced in on the base on balls. 3 runs in for the Hawks, and don't forget, if I'm the Warhawks and if this ball's hit to the outfield, I'm stopping at first and second base because your run doesn't count. Don't risk it. Just if you're Bova on first, stop at second once this ball's hit. If you're Goodleaf, you stop at first. You don't need to advance any further than that because the only runs that would count are Bordeaux at third and over at second base with Lila Rice. Those are the only 2 runs that would count here. And Goodleaf lays off the high cheese. Goodleaf 0 for 2 with a strikeout, and she's sacrificed, driven in a run.
Come on, Dad.
Arnold, let's go!
Here's the 1-0. Ball 2. Olivia Malush on the on-deck circle. And Gunder Rahaway Mator, I'm assuming, is going to finish this baby out because there's no one warming up
Respect les filles!
in the bullpen. The 2-0. Ball 3.
Patience, girl.
Only 2 runs can score here for the Hawks in this inning. They've already scored 3. Apparently this was not the open. 12-10. Four runs in, and we're going to have a pitching change. We're going to take a pause for the cause. So we're back here, 12-10. This will be the last batter of this inning regardless.
Let's go, les gars!
Bases loaded, 4 runs in. Foul. Olivia Malush is 0 for 2 with a sacrifice RBI as well as a grounder. This will be the last batter of the inning, regardless. Elia Lamar in to pitch, and that's outside, upstairs, even count 1-1. So Addison Goodleaf will lead off the next inning, unless someone is picked off here, which no one's moving, so I don't think that's going to happen. Sky to the infield. This is going to be a tough play. Got it. We're coming back with the top of the 6th, 12-10. All right, so we're back and finally in the open inning. Laval leading this baby 12-10. Swung on him at strike one. Kahnawake Matur in. She's gonna. The Warhawks are gonna try to ride her to the finish here. This is her 3rd inning of work. 1 and 2. Nope, 2 and 1. Sorry. Duque is 1 for 2. She has walked, she has struck out, and she has doubled and scored a run. And now it's an even count, 2 and 2. Duque, Mai Chapedo, and Dunam into bat here for the Laval Tornades. 12-10, visitors leading. Off the plate, full count.
Good job, Isa. Good job. Continue.
They're going to keep going with the strategy of force the Warhawks pitchers to throw strikes. That's it. Well, 1 down. What a grab at third base. Ho-ho. Warhawks Bova snatches that right out of midair.
Nice catch.
She reels it in. 1 down. That was a well-hit ball, but right at third, 1 down. And Mai Chapedo is in. 1 for 3 with a sacrifice fly. She has also doubled, scored a run, and grounded out. Kahnawake Montour. Gets it, stops this one to throw to first. In time, and there's 2 down. 2 up and 2 down for the Tornades, and into bat now is Jade Dunam. She is 1 for 1, 2 walks, 3 runs scored. She's also singled and mentioned 3 runs scored. She's reached base all 3 times.
Not tight out, Leafy. You got this.
Skied to Bova. Oh, she couldn't get it. And she's not going to have a play. Good effort by Bova over at third, but Dunam's aboard. Aliyah Lamar stands in. She is 2 for 3 with a double, a single, 3 runs driven in, and she's also struck out and stares at ball 1 here. Oh, runner's going! And she'll be in there. Now look at this. And that'll make a runner on third. You can steal 2 bases. You can steal 2 bases. Runners on third, 2 down. And now we got a little time delay here. Okay, we're going to take a pause to the cause here. All right, runner on third, 2 outs. Honestly, right now it doesn't even matter if that runner advances. If that runner's at third, you got to focus on this runner right here. Come back right to Montour to flip the first. It's caught by Gilbert, and that will do it. So the Warhawks get out of the inning without surrendering a run. And now we're in the bottom half of the open inning. Warhawks need 2 to tie, 3 to win. We're coming right back. Welcome back to the hospital ball field. This is the last inning. Warhawks trailing 12-10. Win, lose, or tie. Yes, ties happen in baseball, at least in the round robin. Ball 1 to Addison Goodleaf. And Lamar, the pitcher. Aliyah Lamar. Staring down Addison Goodleaf. Here's the 1-0. And she lays off some outside stuff. Ball 2. Warhawks trailing 12-10. You hear a dogfight going on in the stands. This game's been a dogfight as well. Warhawks are back in it here, trailing 12-10. Here's a 2-0. Inside, and it's 3-0 on Addison Goodleaf. Rhiannon Delormier standing in on the on-deck circle. Ball 4.
Good eye, Addie.
Oh, the Warhawks get the lead runner on here to start the bottom half of inning, well, open inning. Inning number 6, but the open inning. And here is Rhiannon the warmer. Swings ahead of this one and misses. Runner's going, meanwhile. Good throw, but she's in there. Runner on second.
I could have sent her, but I wasn't supposed to. She's not like 8 run on that.
I always remember you being allowed to run on that. But I don't remember much. I don't even remember what I ate for breakfast this morning. A couple of oranges and a sandwich, never mind. I remember now. 1-1 the count here. Good old toaster oven. Sit off the end of the bat. That's rolling. That's going to go foul. That's a foul ball. 1-2. Foul. Foul ball. Amity Delaron on the on-deck circle. Here's the 1-2 to Rhiannon. She lays off the high floater.
Patient, girl. Be patient.
Strike 3. 1 down. And in steps Amity Delaron. Kahnawake, Montour moves to the on-deck circle. Runner on second, 1 down. Ball. Tell you what, the girls have fun out there. You can't say likewise. You can't say otherwise. Both girls teams are singing. Both girls teams have been singing. I coach a mixed team. You know how hard it is? Oh, they're not going to send her. 2-0. Nice. I like the little cat and mouse game played between catcher and runner. The 2-0 to Delaware.
On est prête, les tornades!
Ball 3. We hear some francophones talking about some baby seals in the background. 3 balls, no strikes. It's one of those days. I mean, we're right by the water. You might see a seal in the wintertime. Here's the 3-0. That is in there. Strike 1. Kahnawake Montour standing in on the on-deck circle. That's ball 4, and the Warhawks have 2 runners on. So the game-tying run is on first base. The game-winning run, potentially, is into bat now. Here is Kahnawake Montour. She has walked twice and scored 2 runs. Ball 1. Dylan DeLille stands in on the on-deck circle. She is 1 for 2 with a strikeout and a home run. All right, take those of you at home, go get the oxygen tank. We'll be right back. Runners on first and second. 1 down. Montour looks at the ball, and now the runner's taking off. Going to third. Safe. And now the other runner's taking off. Runners in scoring position. 2 of them. The game-tying run is now 160 feet away from home. Run number 11, 80 feet away from home. Montour hits this one opposite field. That'll be stopped. The throw to first in time. She's out, but a run scores. And now it is 12-11. Runner on third. 2 down. Dylan DeLille, welcome to your Kodak moment. I doubt anyone understands what that would mean. Since in the age of Androids and iPhones, Kodaks have gone extinct, but this is a Kodak moment regardless. Ball 1. Yeah, with near that's Gilbert on the on-deck circle, 12-11. Game tying run is 80 feet away from home. DeLille sends a shot opposite field. This could be trouble. The game is tied. DeLille's on her horse off the second. Oh, she's on second with an RBI double. She calls timeout. Game tied, 12-12. Up. I mean, it wasn't pretty, but it's not figure skating. Game tied. And now the Kodak moment has squarely shifted on. Near that's Gilbert. Gilbert 2 for 2 with 2 singles, 2 runs scored, and an RBI. Looking to get DeLille home from second. Swings and misses, strike 1. On Swyagan, they very far, please. Game tied, 12-12. Here's the 0-1. 0-2. And now the runner's taken off. She's in there. The game-winning run is 80 feet away from home. And now 0-2. 2 down. Lamar versus Gilbert. Tie game 12-12. Runner on third. That's the game winner. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Viola Bova on the on-deck circle, wondering if she'll get a chance to bat. Here's the pitch. Ball. That's too high. It's not where it lands, it's where it crosses the plate. All right, so we'll humor you for a second. The Bobby Kennedy count: 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 12-12. The game is tied. Bottom 6th. Game-winning run at third. Here's the 2-2. Swung on the ground. Back to the pitcher. Go to first. This game is tied. This game will finish in a tie. That run doesn't count. That run doesn't count. This game will finish in a 12-12 tie. That's a 12-12 tie.
Good job,
That game finishes in a 12-12 tie. I don't think they're going to make a play anymore, because if they are, I'm not filming it. Take care. See ya. Aonigi way.